Alright, we will start with creating an email account, because as a web developer, you must have an active email account for you to receive information from your clients. This email account will also help you in blog creation and blog management and YouTube creation and YouTube management. And there are millions of things to do with email accounts, most especially Gmail accounts. So log onto your browser and type gago.com. Alright, so let's go ahead and type here Gmail. You can put anything, Gmail, and the first thing that appears here is Gmail Gago. Now I'll go ahead and hit on Gmail, and when I hit on Gmail, it's going to open another box entirely. So right here, this is what I have, and I believe that this is what you have as well. You don't have any active email account at this moment, in case if you don't have one. But if you don't have one, let's go ahead and create one. But if you have already, you can log in on your email and follow up immediately. Now I'll go ahead and hit on more options here. I believe you have seen this. I will bring this closer to us. Click on more options and you can see create account, not your device. Go ahead and hit on create account right now. So when you hit on create account, it's going to open a different window entirely. So this window is going to help you to create your own account. Now I'm going to start from here. So the first thing I'm going to put under here is, I'm going to put George. I'm going to put my last name, Steve. And there is one problem that we always face in creating a Gmail account. Maybe millions of people might have had the accounts that you have. So how do you make sure that you don't run into this problem? I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is what? A different tutorial entirely. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gsteve tutorial or Gsteve tutorials. So I don't know if someone have this account, but I don't want to run into the problem of choosing different accounts always. That is why I put this to be unique. And I'm going to put a password. So you should know your own password. Alright. So go ahead and put a different password here. So Google will always guide you. Say common words are easy to know. So I have changed my password. Now you must be above 18 years. Let me go ahead and choose July date. I'm going to say 1, and I'm going to put this to be 1999. So gender, I'm going to select male. I'll go ahead and put a number here. I don't want people to be calling my number always. Okay, so you can go ahead and put your own number. All right. So your current email address. So you must have a current email address so that they will use this address to always track this your own number. If you don't have, you can use a friend's own to do that. All right. So maybe if you don't have, say, we will use this email for things like keeping your accounts secured, helping people to find you, and send notifications. You always have control over this functionality through your account settings. So if you don't have one, I don't know what it might be, but let me go ahead and click next. Okay, go ahead and move this down. So you hit on I agree. you can see that because I don't have another email address, Google will never restrict you from going further. You see that I was given automatic permission to go ahead immediately. And you see that I chose a different Gmail account, so I was not in that problem of choosing different names altogether. Because if you choose a name that is too common, you see that millions of people are using Gmail account and they might have chosen your name and you will run into the problem. So you have to be patient whenever you are choosing a name. Okay, so Google says your new email address is 12345gstevtutorials@gmail.com. So thanks for creating a Google account. So I'll go ahead and hit on continue right now. So if I hit on continue, it's going to go straight to my email because this is what is loading right now. 12345gstevtutorials. So this is the email address we'll be using throughout this tutorial. So what I need to do is I'll go ahead and close all this. You can say welcome to Gmail, George. So it's going to pop up some things, and this is just things to get you started and to be conversant with your Google environment. So I'll go ahead and close this. So the next thing you see here is the first email from Google, especially from Andy. Andy is used to sending people email whenever they log in or create the first account on Gmail. So I'll go ahead and hit on George. You can see that. Say, hi George, I'm so glad you decided to try out Gmail. Here are some tips to get you up and running. So now I don't need all this. I'll go ahead and close it. So you can do some other things here. You can go ahead by changing the theme of this, or you go ahead and remove this by clicking at this point. When you click here, it will go off immediately. So let me go ahead and dismiss this. So resume Gmail setup. At this point, you can see that. So if you want your setup again, you can always come here. Click Gmail setup in this menu or in the main settings page to continue setting up your Gmail accounts. Alright. So now we have succeeded in creating a Gmail account for this business so that you can kick off immediately.